What's up, guys? Welcome to Biohacking Explained. Today, we're going to talk about GHK-Cu. It's a very coveted video about a copper peptide. This peptide is well known for anti-aging, skin repair, and hair growth. It can regenerate your skin, regrow your hair, repair your wrinkles, and even some injuries. So the first thing we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to give you a breakdown of how it works. That way you know what you're ingesting. Remember, guys, I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. GHK-Cu is a tripeptide and it's composed of glycine, histidine, and lysine in that order. What makes it very unique, guys, is that it has a high affinity to copper ions, which allows it to bind into copper and regenerate tissues that need repair. This chain of amino acids is actually smaller than proteins, so it allows it to be very effective in regards of going through the skin if you use it as a serum. If you compare GHK-Cu to other peptides, it's quite stable, so that's why you can actually use it as a serum, a cream, or even microneedling. Its molecular structure is quite flexible, allowing it to interact with cell membranes and biological targets, which gives it a wide array of regenerative functions. So now more or less that you know how it works, let's talk about the benefits of GHK-Cu. When it comes to skin and anti-aging, it can stimulate collagen production and elastin production as well. That's why when we see older people, their skin tends to be much thinner and they become more vascular. So that's why we want that fluffy look, and GHK-Cu allows you to have that fluffy look while you use it. What it also does really well is it prevents the breakdown of collagen and elastin. This is going to equate to having more skin firmness, reducing wrinkles and fine lines. A pro tip that I utilize is I actually stack GHK-Cu with collagen peptides and glycine as well. So now that we've talked about skin repair, let's talk about wound repair and injuries. We've spoken about this compound actually being very flexible, so it does promote angiogenesis, which means that there's more blood vessels being created where you inject it. This means that you're going to have better blood flow and circulation in those areas. GHK reduces oxidative stress and inflammation in injury site. Now, if you're looking for serious healing, I would stack GHK with TB500 and BPC157, and this would be the ultimate Wolverine stack 2.0. But to be quite honest, guys, TB500 and BPC157 on their own, they're very good. This would be like a cherry on top, as you will. So yes, that does mean that TB500 and BPC157 are more effective than GHK on its own. But thankfully, we're in a world that we don't have to choose and we could use all three in one stack. All right, so now let's talk about hair growth. If you end up using GHK in your scalp, it's going to improve your blood flow, therefore increasing the health of your follicles. It can preserve your hair and in some cases, mild hair growth. But to be quite honest with you guys, it's very, very mild. I have used things for my hair, and GHK is just kind of like a cherry on top again. It's not going to be one of my main things to utilize. For most guys that are suffering from hair loss, they are going to need anti-androgens. But if you definitely don't want to go down that rabbit hole, this is a good alternative. You can also stack it with anti-androgens and make your hair loss protocol much, much stronger. Comment below if you want me to make a video just about hair growth. Now that we're done with hair growth, let's talk about immune system modulation and stress reduction. So GHK does reduce oxidative stress, both internal and external. So it lowers cortisol and external things like the environment that we're so prone to be affected from. Imagine being able to reduce all of our oxidative stress from our environments, including from microplastics, chemicals. It has shown promise in modulating our immune system in response to stress or injury. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the best practices with this peptide. Aside from injection, used as a serum is one of the most effective ways, especially if you microneedle it. This is especially used for skincare routines or even for your hair growth. The serums are utilized in skincare routines and hair growth protocols. This is great for localized rejuvenation, but in my opinion, the most effective way is subcutaneous injection. I've heard some people inject their scalps with GHK and it burns, but it is pretty effective. So if it was me, I'm a pretty big guy, I would utilize between 1 to 1.5 milligrams per day. I would do 8 to 12 weeks on and 8 weeks off. Usually when you buy GHK, it comes in a 50 milligram vial. So what I would use is 3 mLs of backwater to reconstitute the solution. And if you want to utilize 1 to 1.5 milligrams per day, that would equate to 10 to 13 units of an insulin syringe daily. So before utilizing GHK for rejuvenation purposes, always clean up your diet. Start eating red meats, fruits, whole foods, limit the processed foods, and give it a couple months and your skin should clear up. And by this time, you might not even need GHK. I would also try to avoid sunlight in the peak hours of the day so that the damage is minimal. And don't forget about having great sleep because it's vital for skin recovery. Now we're going to talk about the side effects of GHK-Cu. The good news is that side effects are rare. Some people report having rashes and irritation, and it happens in the injection site. This happens with a lot of peptides and is nothing to worry about, guys. It's happened to me, and it's no big deal. Some individuals are pretty sensitive, so they might have bigger reactions. So you got to keep that in mind as well. Excessive topical use may lead to copper buildup in the skin and oxidative stress. Also, if you have some type of copper allergy, you should stay away from this, obviously. GHK is one of those magical compounds because it's so flexible. It can be utilized for hair growth, injury repair, skin care, but it just depends on your protocol. The biggest difference in your life can be made when you have a clean diet, correct stacking protocols, and the right dosing. And don't forget to be consistent. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.